guys, so welcome back to my channel. I am here with one of my best friends, Chili and Limon. This is like one of my favorite chips from Lay's, and I think the best part of this chip is the ones that are folded, the ones that have most flavorful I don't know, I like the fold ones because they're more crunchier, they have more flavor. So this is not a sponsored video, so let's get that out the way. But as we are watching this video and I'm doing this review of this product, don't be afraid to be eating chips in your bed or cookies. I do it as I'm watching Tati, It's Duty Time, as I'm watching Manny, as I'm watching Jeffrey, as I'm watching Laura Lee. I do it. I munch, drink water, soda, coffee as I'm watching them because they inform me with many products and I am entertained and I eat. So, it's okay. Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm just Juliet. For those of you guys who don't know me, welcome. And let's get started to this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see any more videos. Follow me on my Instagram and on my Snapchat as well. So today we are going to be reviewing this product. I bought this product a couple of months ago. I want to say about 2 months already. And I've been trying out this product to see if what's up with it, if I like it, how is it going to be, how long does it last. And I'm ending up with my review and my whole total pros and cons with this baby. Now when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's so beautiful. The fonts, the lettering, the design. It is such a beautiful design. This is called the Too Faced Natural Love palette, and it is an ultimate neutral eyeshadow collection. So when I thought about this, I was like, oh, they're gonna have a lot of warm tones, a lot of nudes, a lot of just anything that's like a bridal look to me is what I was actually hoping or feeling about this palette to be. But when I turned it over, it has a lot of nice neutral warm colors in the back. As you guys could tell, you have your nice light shades again over here, but the sticker isn't as accurate as when you open up the palette. So some of them you can't tell if they're either matte or shiny, or they have a little bit of sheen to it or glitter in it. Some of them does have like little glitter specks, the other one aren't. They're more like in a satin look. So they're more within like, see? They look a lot of like a nude warm tone. This color, you guys will see right now. So let's get this bad boy opening. Okay, so when you get it, so when you open the palette, you have this little manual instruction. It just tells you a little bit more about how the product is, a little bit more information, like a little bit of like eye coloring, so you guys could be like, oh, let me try this look, let me try this look. It just shows you a little bit more information, and it does give you like how their history was going on with their natural palettes, how they had the 2009, the 2011, the 13, the 2015, the 2017. So it does have a little bit of history of their natural colors. Now when I saw this, I was thinking it would be like a bridal palette that you're able to take to do bridal makeups and something nice, light, and neutral. But when I opened it, I did not see that with this beautiful palette. I mean, but can you guys see the detail? The detail is really nice. It has like a nice, I don't know how to describe this type of material, but it's really nice. Like the detail on this palette is really beautiful. You have a full-size mirror. See? You have a nice full-length mirror. And then you have your eyeshadow palette. The good thing is that the mirror, you're able to fold it so you can have it like this without any problems, without having any budge. So that was a pro to my point of view. Now, when you have this palette, as you can see, it's been used various times. Now, I thought, personally speaking, that Honeymoon was more of a matte color, and it's not. It's more of a sheen color. So there, you don't have a lot of matte colors. You have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matte colors is what you have. And that's it. And all the rest of the eyeshadows are more of like a little satin. Some of them have a bit of little glitter specks. But we're going to be swatching all this color so you guys can see. So going from top to bottom, I have Heaven, Lace Teddy, Pink Cheeks, Poodle, and Spotlight. Alright, so this is how they look. So this is how they look. You have Heaven, Lace Teddy, Pink Cheeks, Poodle, and then this one right over here would be your Spotlight. So they are like a bit of more of a white tone. I think I like Spotlight the most. It's like my transition shade and my eyebrow bone shade. I would be mixing these two together to have that. But look at these colors. They're a bit of a... See? This one, the first three are matte shades. And as you could tell, Pink Cheeks doesn't come out a lot. It's really ashy to my point of view. It doesn't come out as much as the other whites would. And then you have this one, which this one's called Spotlight. And Spotlight is a matte shade as well. And see how it's like a nice neutral tone color to it. I am a bit dark skinned, so it's not going to be popping up as much. Other than that, we have Fairy Tale, which is a top one right here. We have Satin Sheets, Kittens, Cutie Patootie, and Honey Butter. So we have Fairy Tale, we have Satin Sheets, and they're really, how do I call this? They're not buttery, they're very flaky a bit. And then we have Honey Bear, which Honey Bear is actually one of the colors that I do enjoy using. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, they're very... Oh, Honey Bear, you can't even see it because I am dark skinned. So you gotta go again. So there you go. You have the first one, which is Fairy Tale, Satin Sheets, Kittens, Cutie Patootie, and then Honey Bear. So they are a bit of a dusty style. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like little chunkiness onto there. So they're very chunky. But there's like a lot of fallout. Do you guys see that one right there? There is a lot of fallout on this palette, especially the ones that are sheen to it. So next we're going to go with Nudie, Push Up, Buddy Nose, Dear Diary, and Honeymoon. Which Honeymoon is the one that deceived me. But they're like chunky made. There's a lot of fallout on all of them. Especially the Honey Bear. But do you guys see? So as you guys can see, you can't see that much the Nudie because again I am dark skinned, so you can't see it, but it's right there. So you have the Push Up one, which is one of my favorite colors. Then you also have this one, which is Buddy Nose, Dear Diary, and then the Honeymoon, which is the one that deceived me because I thought it was going to be a nude color, like a matte color instead of being more of a sheen color. You could also use these, definitely, who is texting me as I'm recording. And then we would have Tickle Me, Honey Pot, Moonbeam, Coffee Date, and Hot and Bothered. Out of all these five, my favorite one is the Hot and Bothered, and then the Honey Pot is the one that I use a lot. So here we go. This is without me using any water, any liquid on it, but look at that Honey Pot. I think Honey Pot is one of the most... No, this one's called Hot and Bother. I think Hot and Bother is one of like the most pigmented one that there is, and I freaking love this one. This is actually my favorite one. But again, they are very flaky. They have a lot of, I don't know, they're very chunky, I guess you could say. They're not flaky. They're very chunky color pigment onto it. Now we have Don't Settle. We have Chocolate Martini. We have Love Bug, Spoiled, and last but not least, Makeup and Chill. Makeup and Chill is one of their matte colors again. So see, that's how they look. And then we're going to start swatching. So see, they're very beautiful. These are like a nice, beautiful shades of warm color to it. This was actually one of my favorite ones, as well as the Makeup and Chill. The Makeup and Chill, I did use it in my brows a bit, just to give it more of a nice tone down to it. Next you have Finger Cross, you have Undercover, which Undercover has like purple specks. You have Smokin', you have Night Fever, and then you have your Stiletto, which is another matte black shade. So you have, these are your darkest shades here. Now, when you're blending the Undercover, the Finger Cross, the Chocolate Martini, the Night Fevers, the glitter speck seems to go away. So you have to have them more as a padding instead of a blending color you would use them for. So here we go. Bing, 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 and bang. The black isn't as pigmented, it is more like a charcoal black, but it's definitely buildable and it's definitely blendable. So you have no problem with blending the charcoal black, but it's not as black. So there we have it. Final thoughts about this palette. It is a beautiful palette. I wouldn't repurchase this palette at all. I have some few palettes that I'm waiting to finish, or actually I don't even want to finish them because I don't want to, well, you have like a hate and love because you want to finish them because you love them so much, but then if they're discontinued, it's like, oh, I don't want to finish them. And some of the palettes that I really do love, I don't want to finish them because some of them are discontinued. But this palette, to me, I would not repurchase it. It doesn't at all vibe me as a neutral palette, just because you don't have a lot of matte shades to work with when you're doing a nice bridal look. You have these beautiful, you know, shade colors onto it, but they are a bit chunky to the touch. You guys see that? Like, they do have a lot of chunkiness going around with this palette. So that's not a good thing because you are going to have a lot of fallout when you're doing your makeup. So that's something I don't like when it comes with either satin eyeshadows or glittery eyeshadows. I don't like any fallout because then you would have messed up either your mascara or your foundation when you have fallout, especially if you're doing a bridal look. Fallout is not cool at all. But I mean, other than that, this palette is a bit pricey up in the range, but you do have a lot of colors going on. You could purchase this on their website. I believe you could also purchase this in Ulta. And that's it, you guys. If you guys have any questions to me, this was not something I'm going to be reaching over for a long time unless I'm actually needing some satin colors, which it's hardly because I'm more of a matte person. But this is not a palette that I would be reaching out for. This is my personal opinion. These are my personal thoughts. Again, everyone does have different skin tone, different preference, different type of styles that you like to rock. So if you're more of a satin person and you like that, then this palette would be beautiful for you. Definitely go check it out. You could swatch it in their location that Ulta has it because that's where I purchased it. You could definitely swatch it out and check it out for yourself if you guys like it. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys in my next video for more tutorials, information, chit chat talks, and bye guys.